Jason Bryan here with you with the Division II final between top-ranked Notre Dame College and the second-ranked Saints of Maryville University. We're going to get things kicked off right here at 125 pounds in the black singlet with the red anklet. That's Jaret Singh from Maryville, sophomore from Kearney, Missouri, taking on Jacob Goodwin, a sophomore from Dallas, Texas for Notre Dame College. And right now in on the leg is Goodwin. Going to drop Singh down to his hip, trying to double off. Singh doing a good job trying to fight it off with that chin whip. And now Singh's going to throw him over to his back. He's going to catch in there. Yes, he does. He's going to get 2 and 2 on the near fall. So quickly, Jaret Singh out to a 4-0 lead here over Jacob Goodwin of Notre Dame College in our very first match at the National Duals. These two teams don't have a lot of history, but their coaches do. Frank Romano started the program at Notre Dame College back in 2007 when they were an NAIA program. They reclassified to Division II just a few short years ago. So since then, Romano's team has won an NAIA national title. During their basically their provisional years in Division II, they wrestled with the NCWA, won a national title there, and then last year, as you see, Goodwin gets the one-point escape and kicks out and cuts the lead down to 4-1. And last year, Notre Dame, in just its second year of Division II eligibility, won its first national title. Now, Mike Denny on the other side of the bench for Maryville, in his 46th year of coaching at the high school and collegiate level, 36 in college, has won 7 NCAA Division II titles when he was the coach at Nebraska Omaha, including a run of 3 straight that ended in 2011. The story there documented quite well as Athletic Director Trev Alberts and the board there at Nebraska Omaha decided to axe the program along with football. Got the phone call just hours after they won a national title. There we see a stalemate here halfway through period number 1. So a lot of history there with Coach Denny. Maryville gave him a call, was starting a program. They were moving from Division III to Division II. And that's how things got started in Maryville, which is in St. Louis. They're also going to be hosting the Division II championships this year. A lot of Missouri guys on the roster. There you see Goodwin attacking. Is he going to keep that foot in bounds? No control. And is Singh going to gain control? Let's wait for the call. And we're going to stay neutral. No control there. Both wrestlers look like they had an opportunity to score here in the early going. Neither of these wrestlers nationally ranked, and interestingly enough, the first dual meets of the year for these two programs. Notre Dame College, the top seed, returned to the #1 ranking after Joey Davis returned to the lineup. We'll see him later at 174 pounds. Maryville started the year ranked #1. Again, just impressive from a standpoint of building a program in 4 years. Maryville won a team trophy last year at the Division II championships. Went 1 and 2 in this tournament last year, and now they're sitting here in the championship finals. 25 seconds remaining here in period number 1 with Singh holding a 4-1 lead over Jacob Goodwin. Goodwin, as we said, out of Dallas, Texas. Strong high school program at Bishop Lynch. Jaret Singh, nationally ranked coming out of high school, out of Kearney, Missouri. And that'll be the end of the first period with Singh holding a 4-1 advantage, courtesy of that counter takedown and near fall in the early part of this first period. This is Matt Mayhem around us. Championship finals in 5 collegiate divisions. This is Division II. It's a scholarship division. And we are going to see a caution. There's a referee saying my time. Looks like he said my time, did not award a caution. There's the start. As Goodwin will start the second period on bottom, tries to peel the wrist, turns, faces. There's the 1 escape. Cuts the lead in half now to 4-2. Riding time not a factor at this point. You see Frank Romano with the bright white hair there on the bench for Notre Dame College. Longtime coach at Kent State. .30 seconds gone by here in period number 2. Singh working a collar tie. Looked to go high C there for a moment. Goodwin backs him out of bounds. And there is the stall call on Singh. They're backing straight out. A rule somewhat applied inconsistently, you might say. Now Goodwin working that 2-on-1 tie, trying to push in. Singh matching with a collar tie. Goodwin backing to the edge. There you see Mike Denny in the all black. Maybe the Johnny Cash of wrestling. Come back to the center. Under a minute to go here in period 2. The first of 10 bouts. Here in Fort Wayne, nice little knee dip. Oh, and Goodwin throws it by. Is he going to get 2? And they do award the 2. The reaction time was gone. Looks like he caught him on his back momentarily, but enough for the takedown, and then the 1 escape, so it's now 5-4 in favor of Singh after that 2-1 exchange. Now Goodwin gonna barrel in and push Singh to the edge again. He's got to be careful. Of course, that second stall will merit a point. Singh trying to be active on his feet, kind of a half shot there. Countered, nice little dump attempt. Goodwin hips away and stays on his feet. Coming up on short time. And that will be the end of the second period. Singh has choice here, and he's going to start down. The 1-point lead, again, riding time. Not a factor. If you get over 1 minute of time where you are on top of your opponent controlling him, at the end of the 7 minutes, you will be awarded an extra point. One of the slight differences between college and high school wrestling. Goodwin is going to go to work on top. Throws that half to the near side. Tries to throw in a boot to the far side. Going to try to extend here. And Singh's got to be careful. He's going to go over with a count. There's a 1 count. Working that deep half with the legs. "90 seconds to go here in our first bout. And we'll call a stalemate. We'll get a fresh start. Again, Singh holding a 5-4 advantage. Now, Goodwin could ride him out here the remainder of the period and force overtime. And there's a caution on Goodwin for a false start. You can't do that. Singh up to his feet, trying to peel, turns and faces. Now there's the 1 escape. So 6-4, 2-point match. Just 1 takedown separating the 2 wrestlers. And Goodwin's going to back Singh out to the edge. He's got to circle in or he's going to get hit for stalling. You see a decent job at least feigning the circle. We get a fresh start. 1:05 remaining here at 1:25 in the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. It's Matt Mayhem here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Under a minute to go. And Goodwin's the one that's going to have to be on the attack here. Riding time again, not a factor. Coming up on the 45-second mark, there's a half shot. Singh runs away from it, now matching with the collar ties. Singh blocking with the head, creates separation. 30 to go. Goodwin's going to have to go here soon. Will duck under, knee dip. There's the 2. Is it called? 2 on the edge, and Goodwin ties this baby up with 15 seconds to go. And of course, another difference between college and high school wrestling. Only 1 foot needs to be inside that cylinder, that outer circle on the wrestling mat. You could have a toenail in still and in control of your opponent. So now it's 6-6 as Goodwin trailed initially 4-1. Goodwin going to have to try to maintain control of Singh. Here with 10 seconds to go, Singh trying to peel the wrist. Goodwin dropping to the leg. He'll take a stall call here. That's no problem. He's trying to force overtime. And with that, a little free wrestling, folks. Goodwin comes roaring back, ties it up, forces sudden victory. Singh slow back to the center. Sudden victory will be 1 minute on their feet. If there is no scoring after that 1 minute, we'll explain the tiebreaker procedures there. As we get the clock reset, no riding time. This is sudden victory with Singh of Maryville, Goodwin of Notre Dame. Goodwin backing Singh to the edge, goes in on a shot, countered with a front headlock. Singh circles it out of bounds. We'll get a fresh start, 41 to go here in the extra period. Singh in deep on a double. Chest lock by Goodwin. Comes around, gets two, and that will do it. Jaret Singh strikes in sudden victory, and Maryville will draw first blood. 3 team points on the board, and the Saints will lead the Falcons 3-0 after our first weight class.